Fallout 3 contains several in-game radio stations. The most diverse and important is Galaxy News Radio. Many players of the evil Karma Persuasion know that you can kill Three Dog, the station's host. He will be replaced by the technician Margaret. She is not a charismatic person and has very little to say, seeming to not enjoy her new announcing duties. But she never appears in person, therefore she cannot be killed. Once Three Dog is dead, you're stuck with Margaret. What most players do not know is that under certain circumstances, GNR will become a numbers station. A numbers station is a station that broadcasts an unusual coded messages. These exist in real life. Some hypothesize they are a nuclear retaliation control network. You can check Wikipedia for more information about these odd broadcasts as they relate to our real world. No one is really sure which actions are needed to hear the numbers station in Fallout 3. It appears that you must kill Three Dog because no one has reported hearing the number station with him alive in-game. It also appears that you have to skip over the quest Galaxy News Radio, where you help boost the station's signal so it can be broadcasted further than just the immediate downtown DC area. This is easy enough if you complete a speech check using your speech skill or by using the Fallout Wiki to look up where to go next. Finally, you definitely have to destroy Raven Rock. This is the actual trigger to turn GNR into a number station and will remain for the rest of that game's save file. However, the vast majority of players who perform these actions still continue to hear the standard GNR broadcast, so there must be several more requirements the community has yet to isolate. If you're lucky enough to have it hit upon the right set of circumstances just after destroying Raven Rock, you will get the message, "Radio signal lost," and a few seconds later, "Radio signal found." You cannot, however, actually listen to GNR just yet because you didn't boost the signal and are out of range. Luckily, Raven Rock is situated in the mountains near one of the few places outside DC that you can get high enough to catch the signal. So far, the confirmed locations to hear the GNR numbers signal are within the immediate DC area. Obviously, this is true for the regular base game, consoles, and PC. At the top of the Ferris wheel at Point Lookout, on the tops of the SATCOM arrays you can climb in the northwestern map area, on the roof of Tenpenny Tower, though this may be within normal broadcast range anyway. Feel free to playtest and get back to us on this. On the highest point of the Broken Bridge in Arafu, again, maybe within normal broadcast range anyway. On some of the highest points in the mountaintops near the area of Raven Rock. This is obviously your easiest chance to first listen to the number station. When you tune in, you will hear an old, familiar voice. Three Dog. Despite the fact that you killed him earlier. However, you will quickly notice that he does not seem to be in character, as it were. So I guess it's technically not Three Dog, but rather the voice actor, Eric Dellums. He reads a series of numbers in a monotone, almost depressed sounding voice. He always recites a list of single digits between 9 and 12 characters long. For example, 9, 3, 7, 9, 1, 7, 2, 0, 3, 4. He never uses a multi-digit number like 11 or 40. These numbers are followed by widely varying lengths of Morse code. This is then followed by the song I Don't Want to Set the World on Fire. All the other music tracks seem to be inactive on the number station. The Morse code was the easiest part of the mystery to crack, as it's obviously widely available and many people actually know it by heart. We quickly had a list of a great number of messages in English. Some sounded completely mundane and even comical, such as, "Wash the car today, maybe Chinese for dinner," or "Have you watched my YouTube video yet? I uploaded myself kicking bums in the nuts." Now you might be saying, "Oh, but wait, YouTube doesn't exist in the Fallout universe." And you're right. As far as we could tell, all of the messages sound like they are based in our reality, somewhere near present day. Some of the messages, however, are rather sinister. For example, "The Queen has died today. The world mourns, as on days like these, we are all Brits." Or, "I can't believe they've actually done it. Not long left. The noise. I can't take the noise anymore. I have a pistol in the attic." Just recently, a player on the wiki forums noticed something that brought to light the meaning of the messages. He was reading a thread that collected all known messages, transposed from Morse code to English, and saw the line 12055282010. "What are you talking about? You'll be missed." He discovered this referred to the recent death of Gary Coleman, and then quickly realized the numbers were relevant to the time and date it occurred. He immediately scanned through the messages to try to find more examples of this apparent future telling by a game that was more than a decade old in 2024. The next message he read shocked him and pushed him to enlist the aid of others to help decipher the codes. It was 945420210. Accident in the Gulf. Several dead. Oil spill apparently averted. He realized this was the BP explosion and the erroneous day one assessment that the well was not leaking. From this point on, all numbers will be transcribed as times and dates. All times were given in-game, in military format, and remain so in this document. Numerous members of the Fallout Wiki board began looking over the messages to see what else could be learned. We quickly found most of the dates were from after the game had even released. Yet oddly, some were from the past. 22/15, April 15th, 1865. He's dead, and blame will probably be placed on that actor Booth. Johnson better not cheat me out of the payment. This shed new doubt on the official version of the Lincoln assassination. As the community quickly started piling up interpretations of the messages, the mods of the site summarily banned everyone who had posted in or even read the thread. All references to the number station was removed from the Fallout Wiki, and filtering software was put in place to prevent the reposting of any relevant information. A few people, however, are trading emails, slowly finishing the translation of the remaining messages and putting dates to the existing ones. "The Queen has died today. The world mourns, as on days like these, we are all Brits. 14/21, March 19th, 2014. Have you watched my YouTube video yet? I uploaded myself kicking bums in the nuts. 24/16, December 24th, 2012. I can't believe it. Britney actually won an Oscar. 21/33, February 27th, 2023. can't believe they actually done it. Not long left. They were warned, but they just had to keep pushing the boundaries of science. The noise, I can't take the noise anymore. And the light, the universe is slowly unraveling around us. I'm not going to wait for death. I have a pistol in the attic. This is actually the only message not preceded by a string of numbers. It may be worth noting that the last date on any of the messages is 1/27, July 6th, 2027.